Welcome to game night tonight for another game playthrough. Today we're going to be playing Forbidden Desert. As always, I am Brady Anderson, and we have with us today Stuart. He came on this journey with me as we were flying over the desert. You know, as it always happens, apparently, in the movies, we crash landed, and we're now stuck in this desert. As you can see, we've got it set up. It's the same setup for a 2, 3, or 4-player game. You're going to have the ship that we're going to have to find. You're going to have all the 4 different parts that have spread out across this little desert area. So we have crashed here. We will be putting our pawns to start right here. So we have crash landed. Now we have to find all the parts, put the ship back together, and get out of here before this desert storm essentially blows us away, or we die of thirst.
Or we get a really bad sunburn.
Stuart is already on his way there. I don't know how he got this sunburn before the crash, but
I'm a redhead.
He lost all of his hair too. So the way that this works is we're going to be working as a team. It's a cooperative game where we're going to be working together to try and uncover the different tiles here, because the only way you can flip them over is to get rid of the sand that the storm has left deposited on these different tiles. So the way we have to do that is we have to blow the sand off, we have to excavate down, and there's going to be different gear cards, different things like that as we go along that will help us along our way. So right now we're just going to start out with a novice, because look at Stuart, he's a novice, he's already burning up, already dying. So we're going to start at the novice level for right now. Each of us has a special power. I'm going to be able to move, clear sand, and use dune blasters diagonally. Usually you cannot move diagonally in the different tiles, but I can. I'm an explorer.
I am an archaeologist, and I'm going to be able to clear 2 sands from 1 tile per action.
And there are limited actions. You're only going to get 4 actions per turn, so you got to use them wisely. In that case, it's really good for him to clear off sand when we get bogged down with that storm coming through. These 4 actions consist of different things you can do. You can move, which will be moving from 1 tile to the next. Granted, if there is a second sand tile on any tile, it now becomes an X, which means that it is not passable. We cannot walk over it. We have to blow off sand from an adjacent tile to be able to further explore it. So moving is first. He can only move horizontally and vertically. I can move diagonally. I can move omnidirectionally, you know? I can move wherever I want. Second thing you can do is blast off sand. So for each sand token, I have to spend 1 action. But for our archaeologist's power, he can blow off 2 for 1 action. Third thing you can do is you can excavate a tile, which means if there are no sand tokens on it, we can flip it over for 1 action. And then you follow whatever happens. There's gear cards that are going to be coming up, different things like that. The last thing that you can do is you pick up an item from the ship. The way that we're going to find that is we're going to find different tiles that will show us the exact location of that. We'll show you as we get to it. This empty space right here is the storm that is ever moving. So at the end of each of our turns, it will be moving in 1 direction, multiple directions. It just depends on what the cards pull up. So we're just going to go ahead and hop into it. Are you thirsty?
A little bit.
He looks pretty thirsty. So it does say thirstiest player always goes first.
Since I can get us started right away here, now I'm on 1 tile, but I can blow the sand off of 2 adjacent ones for 1 of my actions, yes?
2 sand from 1 tile.
Oh, okay.
So right now it's like, it's the same thing that I would do.
So I'll go ahead and remove sand.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and move. What do you think? Divide and conquer a little bit? You
Yeah,
want that way?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's always great to split up. Let's go hide behind those chainsaws.
Exactly.
Okay.
Comment below. So, excavating.
Ooh, here's one of those tiles that I've said. So this one in particular is saying that we will find the propeller in this column somewhere. We have to find that out. We don't know where, because we have to find the other tile like that will be showing us the horizontal location, and then we can discover where the part is.
I can take multiple of the same action a turn as long as I'm within my 4, yes?
As long as you're within your 4.
So then I've taken 2 actions, 3 actions.
So you've blown off the sand, you've moved, you've excavated. Now,
let's go ahead and move 1 more time.
This is good to note. Down here, there's 3 different droplet waters. We are gonna get thirsty. As you can see on our cards, this is our canteen. So mine holds 4 water, and our archaeologist friend Stuart here only holds 3. He already drank some of it. It is never gonna fill up back the same. When the sun starts beating down, it'll empty, and if we don't have enough water, that is one of the losing conditions. One of us dies, we all die. I have to carry his body, I don't like doing it.
Losing weight.
I mean, you look great and all, but no, Stuart, no.
So that's the end of my turn.
So he's done his 4 actions. What we're going to be doing now is we have to draw 2 storm cards to see which direction this storm is moving.
First one.
So it means that we're going to be moving a tile up. So the storm has blown this up, and we now put a sand token on it.
All right, and the second one.
And it gets blown down.
Right back down.
But because it is the second one placed, it now becomes an X and unpassable. Intraversible. I like that. All right, on to my turn. I'm going to go ahead, since I'm here, I'm going to excavate this tile. And perfect. This gear symbol will give us gear cards. These gear cards are going to help us throughout the game. First and foremost, we have a Doom Blaster. Remove all sand from your tile or from an adjacent tile. So in a pinch, this will be great later on. Stuart art here, his power is to be a Doom Blaster, so I'm not as cool, but at least I can move diagonally. Speaking of diagonally, I think I'm going to move up in this area right now. So I'm going to move for my second action here, and I'm going to just excavate another for 3. We now have the location, well, at least the vertical location, for the engine that we have to find. It's out there. If it's going to happen somewhere, it's going to happen out there.
Okay, I know the sand's getting to you, but...
Oh, man. Whew. Too much sand in my lungs. I've already traveled 2 spaces. It's, well, 1 space. It's tough work. I'm going to blow off the sand with my 4th action. Good thing about removing sand is that if this sand pile right here ever depletes at any point in time in the game, we lose.
Oh, good.
Because the storm has just blown us away. We're just trapped in the sandstorm and can't go anywhere. Losing condition there, losing condition if we don't have enough water, and losing condition if we can't get off. We're just gonna, don't lose.
Sounding harder and harder.
Can you rub, okay, put on some more sunscreen.
I just put some on my nose.
Now that I've done my 4 actions, we're gonna be drawing my 2 sand storm cards.
All right.
All right, so we're shoving this here. Yes,
hey,
you are on it. The storm has just passed through you, causing you to get deeper in sand here.
Probably chafed my cheeks a little bit.
I can see it. You're getting a little red. Right about here.
Right
yeah,
here?
yeah. Oh, on this side too. Yeah, actually
Okay.
both. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, 'tis what it is. And 2 tiles moving that way.
So it's going to shove 2 tiles this way. We're going to shove 1, put an X on it because it's the second one, and there's not a second one, so nothing happens. On to you, Stuart.
Oh boy, I wanted to be in this row because somewhere here is what I need.
True. That
Now,
is true.
when does this start dropping?
So those will be cards that you're going to be drawing out of our sandstorm. There's going to be cards that will say sun beats down, and if that happens, you get thirsty, have to take a swig of water. So that's when we're going to lose your water out of
Just
your
want
canteen.
to know if we should start gathering together, but it doesn't sound like we need to quite yet.
Not quite yet, I wouldn't say.
All right, well, I'm going to use my natural sandblasting abilities to do that.
Okay, so he's blown 2 off of the adjacent tile.
That's 2.
Second action. Third action, excavating. Ooh, another gear card. It is.
All right.
Ooh, the secret water reserve. All players on your tile receive 2 water.
That'll be good to keep hold
Yes,
of.
yes.
All right, I'm also going to go ahead and blow sand off of here.
All right. So he's done that, removed it, which is good because he's removed it around the storm so that in case it does move, it's not going to bog him down in that area. Now he's got to move the storm twice.
All righty. 2 down.
All right, shoving 1 and 2. Tossing this on here and that on there. Okay.
Alrighty, 1 down.
Hey, perfect.
Nothing.
Nothing happens.
We like that.
Do you want to keep what you have, or do you want what's in the box?
I don't know this reference.
He doesn't know the reference.
He got me on this one. I don't know this one.
I'm gonna go with what's in the box. Absolutely nothing. So stupid.
Nothing.
Oh man. Comment below if you know.
I've got absolutely nothing. Okay, that's gonna bug me. We have this ongoing rivalry where if we can find a reference the other one doesn't know, we have this one thing where it's, oh, you'll figure it out. Just so that it'll bug them that little much more. It's just been revenge over and over again.
Point me right now.
Yeah. We've got those 2 moved.
And you moved 2, so my turn. Another quote from the same movie. You get to drink from the fire hose. No, okay.
Sounds like a Jim Carrey.
I'm going to do my 4 actions, so I'm still up in this area. I'm going to check over here. We're going to go 1 and excavate. Hey, another part. Perfect. I'm going to go So that was my second action. 3, excavate. Another gear card. Perfect. This one is a jetpack. I can move to any unblocked tile on one other pawn on your starting tile. Make him come along for the ride. So I have a jetpack and a dune blaster in case we get in a pinch.
I have a little more water.
I've done those two. If you wouldn't mind moving our storm, sir.
So, 2 that way.
So, nothing, which is great.
2 down. I am liking this.
This is probably going to be for the win right here, Stuart.
Okay, don't say that.
Oh, sorry. We're a little early on, and he's already looking this rough. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, let's see. I'm hiding this way. Watch, it's right there. So we're going to move and excavate.
Okay.
And I get another gear card.
Gear card. This one is a solar shield. You and other pawns on your tile may ignore the effects of sun beats down until the start of your next turn.
That's nice.
So that will protect you.
3
and
4.
Oh, he did the water. He forgot about that.
The water.
He excavated the water, so we don't have that. But good thing he has his secret water reserves over here.
And a solar shield.
Yeah, so you know, you're just trying to deplete me. I see what you're doing. You're like, he must join my party and look like me. So that was your 4 actions. Move our sandstorm. Let's see where it goes.
Okay. Oh, getting lucky still.
No, finally.
Yep.
So true.
This keeping the sandstorm on the outside is actually the best strategy here, especially the corners.
Since we have so much control over it, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and let's blow some sand off this one for 1. I'm going to move for 2, excavate for 3. Another part. And guess what? It is the matching propeller part here, so it's on this horizontal and on this vertical, which means, ta-da! It has appeared at the intersection.
I thought it had to be down here somewhere.
Nope, it was just wherever the horizontal would have been. So we knew it was going to be on here somewhere. We just had to find the horizontal piece for it.
Oh, okay.
So we found it. Boom! There it is. Good thing you've come all the way down here. I blew off sand. I moved for 1, flipped for 2. I'm going to blow off sand right here for my last action. All right, move our storm, Stuart.
Alrighty. 2.
Ooh, not getting good now. The storm picks up. Says move the sandstorm meter up 1 tick mark. Start drawing this amount next turn. We got to take this up now. We were on novice, now we're up to the normal, but we will be drawing 3 storm cards from here on out.
Does that start this turn?
Nope, it'll start next turn as it says at the bottom, but you already drew the second one, so we're good anyway.
What happens if a storm hits this one?
There's no amount, like no limit or anything that there can be for stacked sand. You can have a whole entire tower of sand. It just means that we have to blow all that sand off to excavate the tile if it's needed. That's the only disadvantage to it.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here.
Okay.
I'm going to excavate. Gear.
Another gear card, sir. Gear. A dune blaster. You can double dune blast.
But this allows you to remove all sand, not just 2. Like
yes.
3 and 4. And what's this little door mean?
We found our first tunnel. The door symbol is a tunnel. There are 2 of them out here, so once you've revealed the second one, you can actually move between the 2 for 1 action.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Love it. Okay, so you just revealed that. You get a gear card as well for that. Right? And it is another Dune Blaster.
Is there any limit to how much of this I can hold?
Nope, there is no hand limit in this game. Unlimited ultimate power. All right, let's start with our 3 storm cards now.
Oh dear. Okay, 2 over.
So just 1.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And 3 up.
2 and 3.
1, 2.
Perfect. And for our final,
2 up.
Just 1.
We're back in a corner. That's good. Let's keep in the corner for a while again.
Let's hope. Let's hope so. So at this point, like, I don't really need to go up in this area, but at the same time, that did throw out a ton of sand.
So it might be time to start clearing.
So I might go like this. I'll clear for 1. Move here for 2. I'm going to go 3. Hey! Secret tunnel.
Oh, sweet. We can meet up.
And I get to draw a gear card. I get another jetpack, so I can just travel all over for free, for fun. So that was blow off the sand, move, excavate. Let's blow off the sand again. 3 more storm cards.
3 more storm cards. 1 up, nothing.
Perfect.
1 over, nothing. And One back the other way.
But that's okay. You know, 1 out of 3 cards, I'm okay with that.
Okay, you're getting kind of...
We're getting bogged down over here.
I'm already over here. Should I just go up that take care of that? And
you might, yeah, you might as well. I mean, we have 2 wells. I'm just gonna be. I might just like jetpack over here and start working my magic.
Gonna go ahead and clear that. Move. Clear this. And then
I'd say excavate. Honestly,
Yeah.
let's get those cards taken care of. So now we have found our crashed ship. This is where the landing pad will be.
Very
So we
nice.
need this, but I'm just going to put it up here because if the sand does blow on it, it's harder to balance it all.
I think that's it for me.
But you did find our launch pad. That is where we need to get to finally take off once we've found all the parts to our ship.
One over.
1 over. We're on our second here, so we're going to flip this guy. Perfect.
Sun beats
So the
down.
sun beats down. It says players each lose 1 water unless they're in a tunnel or under a solar shield. I happen to be in a tunnel, secret tunnel, so I don't lose any water.
I happen to have a solar shield here.
You can throw up a solar shield.
Let's do that.
Okay, so he's thrown up his solar shield.
Storm picks up.
Again, we have to up the ante here. We're still in the 3 section, but it is getting rougher because this is, as you see by the skull up here, one of the losing conditions if we get
There's
too bad.
4 sun beats down.
Yep, 4 sun beats
And
down.
we've got
in
like
here.
nothing left.
It's going to be a lot of loss of water here in just a little bit.
Okay. So would that make it your turn then?
Yes, it would. I am going to go ahead and jetpack. Let's go here. And for 1 action, get rid of that. For 2 actions, excavate. Still haven't found the other parts. All right, getting a solar shield,
That's
so
not bad.
that'll be good. All right. And so there's 1, 2. I'm going to go a 3 and a 4.
Okay. You ready for the sun to get hotter?
Oh, speaking
look at
of,
that.
you know what? I'm okay drinking a little water.
I'm gonna have to.
You have your special card anyway, so I'm gonna move down to 3. He's down.
Yes, but it says all players in your tower receive 2 water. I kind of want to wait for us to meet up for that.
It's fair. I can always jetpack over. We get the water, and then we divide and conquer again. That was the first one, right?
That was the very first one, yeah.
Okay, first of 3. Here we go.
First of 3.
Number 2.
3 over.
Great. 1, 2, and 3.
Alrighty.
All right, and for your final one.
Sun beats down.
Okay, maybe I should have thrown up.
I might have to use it before we can get together because I'm already on 1.
I have to go down to 2 as
In
well.
my professional opinion, it is time to panic. Good reference for the spot?
Yes, I liked it.
Every once in a while you hit a good one. It's my turn and I'm trying to decide what to do here.
Dang, you're in a tight spot.
I say we meet up and get our water back.
Okay.
I think that's probably priority 1.
You want to come over?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to wee to you.
Alrighty. Secret water.
And secret water. All right, everybody gets 2 water added to our canteen. I'm full up again. I'm good.
Me too.
Perfect. It doesn't do much for your skin, but that sure makes you less
Does that
thirsty.
count as a movement for me?
No, it doesn't. Those are free actions.
So-
Any gear cards are free actions.
I think I'm going to stick with coming up here. You really need to sandblast
So,
that.
yeah, I just had to come over to you. Come on, I used.
We might want to switch spots actually because these are only singles. This is doubles and this is where it is, and I have the ability.
You have more Dune Blasters too.
and
so.
I have the ability to remove 2. So
True.
let's switch spots here.
Okay, well,
Trade dance
Tradesies.
partners. I can't go diagonally.
Nope.
But
1.
Now, here's the thing. I can go 2, remove both of those for 3. But I can't. Can I remove from the spot I'm on?
Yes, you can.
Let's go ahead. Well, it doesn't matter either way. So remove that one.
So there's 2.
3, 4.
Now let's see where this storm leads the sand.
Sun.
Please. Oh, the storm is
picks
picking up
Are we out of the
here.
3s?
Nope, we're still in the 3s, luckily.
Alrighty. 1 up.
Nothing.
Nothing. Tra-la-la. 3 down.
Oh, that's a
and
rough
our
one.
Part is there.
Yeah, so to be able to pick up any parts, even though it is here on top, you have to get rid of the sand, and the tile that it is on has to be excavated as well. We have that, but we just got to get rid of the sand. All right, well, I will go here for 1. Let's reveal for 2. Oh, perfect. Wonderful. The engine has arrived because it matches up on this and here, so It is there. It is already excavated and waiting for our retrieval. All right, so I have moved 1, excavated 2. I didn't remove any sand, did I?
No.
Nothing. Okay. 3, and I'll move here. 4, 4.
Alrighty. Time for this to happen again.
Oh.
3 over, including burying the engine.
Well, at least it gets closer to me. All right, so those 3, get it. Sun beating down.
Yes, the sun is beating down.
Okay, well.
I'm getting rid of the water.
Is this the 3rd one?
I think it's the 4th.
Is it the 4th?
3rd one. No, I think you're right.
I gotta check. 1, 2. Nope, that is the
Nope,
4th.
it's the
Okay,
4th.
so I don't. I'll just take it.
All right.
I was like, do I throw up my solar shield right now? Or?
And then I have one more card to reveal.
Yes, you do.
2 up.
Okay. Well, there's that.
Okay, I got my work cut out for me.
Yes, you do.
We need to find that last piece.
We've only revealed those 2. There's 2 more pieces that we have to find. They're going to be in these.
Right. So here's what I'm going to do. You keep working on.
I'll do these 2 up here, and
Do
then
those 2, and then try and
and then
keep
I'll
these
get
right.
these for us.
And then stick close in case we have to reveal some more water.
Yes, or solar shield or something.
So excavating.
Okay. More gear cards. Hey, that's good. Hey, new one. This is a terrascope. It says peek under any unexcavated tile. So that is to be able to figure out maybe over in these far reaches if we want to see if it's worth even dune blasting.
Going over there.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So that was 1. 2. Do I want to excavate or move and sandblast?
Could go either way, honestly, at this point.
Yes.
Because, like, why bother sandblasting if the storm might even pass over it again, you know?
Right. So let's go ahead and reveal. Ooh.
Hey, we needed it.
We've got the first of the wheels location clues.
Perfect.
So now I've got 1 more. Let's go ahead. I'm not going to get very far, so let's go ahead and just sandblast. Let's get rid of this guy here.
Okay.
Does that even matter, sandblasting that?
No, because the water's already been used up.
Okay, well, let's just move.
Let's see what this storm does. He does his last reveal, and then we're going to be... Okay, so it moves tile down. Now we got to shuffle up our storm cards to restart the storm again. Now this is where it gets tricky, is we restart with the sun beating down, the storm picking up, all of the above. So it's going to be a little bit harder to anticipate what is going to happen here and when to use our solar shields, etc. Like, overall, I think we're doing okay right now. It's not too bad, Stuart. We still have 3 here. Technically, we still have 2 waters, but they're not really essential unless we're really hurting for it. But one of them is a dud.
2 over.
So
1 up. That's the first 3 stack we've got.
yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad.
Not
But
terrible.
we are halfway through our stack right now, which is, it's kind of disconcerting, but at the same time, I think we're okay. So mine, I'm going to excavate here first. Hey, we found our wheel, which will be right here. So that was 1 action.
I like that these are pretty close together.
Yes.
And close to the landing pad.
Yes,
Which
absolutely.
means the last one's over here.
Actually, it still could be over here. I mean, if this is the vertical one.
Okay,
Well, let's find out. Okay, so 2, 3, and 4.
The secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Hey,
Yes.
now we have 3 ways to get around, and I'm safe from the sun beats down. Sorry about your skin, but you're gonna have to deal with it. All right, I do have a jetpack though, so if need be, I can.
We can get together.
Yes, absolutely.
Get some water.
That being said, I've done my 4 actions. Let's see where the storm leads.
1 up.
Okay, we are on a stack of 4 now. Dang.
Storm picks up.
Ooh, we are now up in the 4s. That's for next turn, not this turn.
Oh, okay. 1 over.
And that's it. You've done 3, right?
Alrighty. Alright, sandblast. Well,
You're gonna dune blast it
let's peek first.
to see if it's worth it. That's a good
See if
idea.
it's even worth it.
So he's gonna use this terrascope over here, see if it's worth it. What is it? It's just a gear.
So if we need it,
If
we
yeah,
know
if
it's there.
if you need us, yeah, or if it's good, yeah. Both are applicable here.
Yeah. So we'll just do my regular.
Regular there. Okay.
Okay, I can do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and excavate here. Flip that over for me.
Absolutely. Hey, there's that part.
And guess what? They're on the same line.
Look at you. How many moves have you done? You flip for 1 right there, but you sandblasted
So that's 2.
2. You can pick that up for 3.
Okay. So what do I do now?
So he's picked it up. He can automatically assemble it into our ship right there.
There we go. And now I still have 1 more move.
Yes, you do. Indeed.
Now,
we have found all 4. We technically do not need to reveal these or the wells. We just need to get the parts, get over here, and get the heck out of this place.
Okay.
I'll probably be taking care of this one for sure, and then trying to go
sandblast
here.
Each one, though.
Yes.
Okay, I'm really worried about the 4 and the sun coming down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here.
Okay. So that you're ready for...
I'm not going to excavate, but just in case after my turn, if we really need to, you can fly over to me, and you're still only 1 away from...
Perfect. I think that's a great plan.
So going there, end of my turn. Let's start.
All right, pushing
1
it.
over.
Nothing.
Nothing. Back the other way.
Okay.
Boom. Back the other way.
All right.
What we need?
And we are in 4 territory now, so sun beats down. I again am in a secret tunnel.
I'm not. I'm back on.
Oh, good thing you're on that water like you had planned.
Yes.
Good job, Stuart.
Thank you.
My first thing, I'm gonna have to sandblast and move, so that's 2 right there.
If you get 2 sunblasts on your turn, I'm dead.
That could be problematic.
You may want to fly over to me. Just saying. We still got most of the stack, so but it's just a possibility.
That is true. But I'll go like this. Pick this up for 3. And it goes right here for our wheel.
I leave it up to you, sir.
Well, let's do this. I'm going to sandblast this so it's ready for when we get back over to it.
Okay.
For my 4th action. But then I will jetpack over here just in case. And we can have the solar shield
Together.
for...
That's a good idea. All right. Sun beats down.
And solar shield!
Okay. And 1 down. That stack is getting big.
That is a very big stack. Good thing we don't care about that card.
2 over.
Okay, 1, 2.
Good thing we don't care about them. Alrighty.
Okay. And
3 up.
3 up. So just this.
Just the 1.
I'm okay with that. Has that been 4? Wait, hold on. Was that 4?
That
was 4?
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
I mean, we can excavate there.
While we're here, since we're both just going to move right over, let's excavate now. Get our...
No water! Dang it, that was not the one we needed.
Didn't know that was possible. 2, 3, and 4.
Release the storm!
Okay, 1 over. Have some sand.
Thanks.
Oh.
Who gets hit for 1? But we've seen 3 of them now. So there's only 1. That's all that they need.
Okay.
That was the second card. This.
Oh.
No way.
No way. I feel a little crispy.
You look a little crispy. McCrispy Stewart over here, he blew it. He blew it. He excavated this well prematurely.
He blew it.
That's how this game goes. I mean, it may seem like, oh yeah, we got it in the bag, but
the next turn of the card.
It's just how it goes. How it
luck
goes.
changes with the wind.
Quite literally. And this was novice setting, so there you have it. That's Forbidden Desert for you. It's been a while since you played.
Yeah, I've never played Forbidden Desert.
You haven't?
I have played Forbidden Island. Link for that one.
Oh yeah.
That one was
Forbidden
fun.
Island. You never played this.
I have never played this.
Well, what did you think?
I actually liked it better than Forbidden Island.
I agree.
And I actually really liked Forbidden Island.
That's saying something coming from Stuart. Forbidden Desert.
Next time we go to the desert, I'm going to make sure I haven't just skied first. You know, like when you only have your goggles and like the powder just hits you and just makes you real raw? Yeah, it was not the good time to come to the desert.
I decided to crash that way. I don't know why I did that. But there you have it for Forbidden Desert. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications on all the videos coming out. If you comment below, we'd love to change up Stuart's, get up here to whatever you would like to see him in for future playthroughs, how-to video, all that stuff. We just want to see him in something different, especially with the face like that. But we will catch you then next time on Game Night Tonight.
Bye.